We're in for something special right here, right now.
Showtime, baby!
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Perfect air-to-air. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Limited resources at hand right now. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Blocks the impact. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Does a good job of pushing back. Shows the medium kick. So they break the jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. How will they manage their drive gauges? Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout. Hits him with a stop and bop. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both fighters planning something? Dashes forward. Super hard on burnout activates. What'll happen? Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Sets up with the jump in. Opts for the critical arm. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Such a lovely face.
Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Medium kick. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. They're sitting on a full. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? They're in range. We got, oh my god, they just choked it up. Jumps. Quick medium poke. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. They can't make burns out. What now? They've got him flatline zone. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. We're in for something special right here, right now.
Showtime, baby!
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive gauge. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 needs to deal with goes for the super art. Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Very solid corner switch. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Taking stock. Trying to read each other here? Rips the slasher out. Manages to block the jump in attack. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Air slasher. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Goes for the jump in. Risky up close. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Burns a bar to unleash the score. Sakai Fuhasan. Player 1 is working with anti-air in the clutch. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Knockdown. Here comes the next. What a finish. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
The last one, overdrive jackknife. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. They're sitting on a full super arc gauge now. Dangerous range here. Low heavy. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Medium kick. Willing closes it out.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Showtime, baby!
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Oh, yeah, baby!
Utilizes an overdrive arc there to tack on just a little more damage. Low kicks are no-go. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Holds out with the block. Trips him up. Blocks the low heavy. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Nice cross-up. Knockdown. Throws him to negate the block. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Takes a trip. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Pokes with a medium kick. The jump-in is denied. Had the radar up and running. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap to win this round. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 with a good start to the fight. But can they keep it up?
Fight!
Opts to create space to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Trying to read each other here? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Jumps? Super on depth. Uses the gauge for a super arc. There's a bar to unleash the score. Sakai Fuhasan. Experiencing burnout. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Goes for the Sakai Fuhasan. Vintage Jury. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Hit the drive. Both fighters planning something? Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The next touch may decide this round. Pokes with a kick. Baits out the low kick. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Quick feed, the low's blocked. A lot of pressure building up. What a finish! Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Showtime, baby!
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Gets the crossing. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Backs them into the corner. Knockdown. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Turns the drive gauge. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with Fireball. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Checks with a medium kick. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Medium kick hit. Air slash KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Risky up-close scrap still going. Goal, sucks to pry them open. Burnout activates. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Sets up with the jump in. Grounds them from above. The throw whips, uses their drive gauge. The low. Player 2 reads the jump in perfectly. A jump. Low heavy. This is gonna hurt. Flatlines them. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight round. Fight.
Open knocked him out of the air. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Connects with hits the drive. Hits him with a stop and pop. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Sets up with the jump in. The low. The jump in is denied. Gotta do better than that. Sticks out a kick. Knocked him out of the air. Pumps him hard. Wow, sat waiting for this opening. Taps him on the toe. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive art. Noticeable, excellent block. Low heavy, but no go. Dangerous range here. A jump in crowns him from above. I can't believe it. Fires off an air slasher. What a skate. Low heavy. What will be the follow-up here?